Oh, good morning. This is a real starters inviting you to join us in reading on the ground at 9 in morning. We are getting started. Pass on the Dharma lineage and recruit talents. Let us study online together. Mass diligence in every moment. One heart, one. Let us say together. One heart, one aspirations, and one infinite drama. Take a step forward with courage. Moving forward, a good karma, karmic connection awaits. Persevere and you will find a better vision of yourself. Did you smile? Did you smile today? If let's say you smile, you become effective. When effective, then you will smile. Smile. Have you smiled today? Today we have a clue the common trend of successful people a love of for reading. So reading is very important in our life. Continue reading. Please, you can also watch Thai ITV from our anniversary, March 12th. We have the second batch of little signatures table lamp. It's very limited editions. Is for the donations to the American bushfires. So hope everyone will support this. Last on anniversary day, we have already donated 5,000. We also we have also Anita's from Australia. She also have raised 4,000 Aussie dollar for us. We also have this total have 62,870 lotus already. If let's say you get this table lamp, please this is very special special table lamp and it will get very good effect in our house. So you can get one for yourself as well. This can be one of the uh, shining lamp in our house. It's very special and very limited editions. We have three different color for this table uh, special lamp. We have a yellow, white, and mix. We also have a very bright and very low, not very bright, lower, uh, lower lighting as well. Is where when we to protect the lamp, we also try to get some sticky tape that can hold can protect it for the corner. If let's say you got it, please get uh, sh- sharp sharp needles and things to open it. We also have a donor who is very generous that they can take they will bring back 2 box of lamb. These are donated to America's America bushfire on April 12th. We have a special day for the in Jiayi. If let's say you have in Taiwan, you can go and participate. It's a very special day for them. So please reserve your April 12th. We have our new Dharma series. Next week they will come and have a review, have introductions in our in the scene. We also have a America's sister and brother who come over for the 30th anniversary of America. Also, they come and have a ceremony session with master, and they have also will come to our Kaohsiung book sharing group at the Kaohsiung Hall as well. We have sisters, Sister Celine. Her husband is actually work in different place. She will follow her husband to different when she have a chance to have a sharing session, she will drive no matter how far is it, she will find. She will. We also have a special video clip.
希望读书会能够继续透过科技传法，以爱接力。
We hope that this last March 12th, there is a performance for 3 generation together. 3 generation for all generation together to share the blessing to Kaohsiung online study group on 12th anniversary. We also have the elderly to present their dance as well. This Kaohsiung Book Study Group, they also very suitable for all generations. We have Mei Yun 老师 Teacher Mei Yun, who is say that she hope that Kaohsiung Book Study Group can spread the Dharma lineage, and through this book sharing, she can encourage more to listen and to Dharma. One of the motive as well, they also have if anything disaster happen, they also have a donation immediately for the disaster. This is very efficient and help for the fundraising. We also have a sewing team that's for the elderly. Elderly will have chance to make different kind of handcraft Uh, and then this all this souvenir is donated to help out others or emergency relief in different country.
好，请给掌声，感恩我们大爱台的记者帮我们
Please
做这样的一个
put
新
your
闻
hand
哈。
together.
法譬如说
Thank you
早上
very
听
much.
了吗？也希望透过这样子，包括大爱医生馆哈，今天早
This
上
morning
听
have
的
the
时候啊，
sutra
他就是
Dharma
顺
like
着我
water.
们的
We have
人
that's
脉师
since
傅，然后讲到书
February
本，所以
11
我们都觉得，
for
比如说
morning
赖师傅
session
今天要讲
5:30
的其实是可以从这里
and
给大家一个
8:45.
然后讲
Afternoon
到
session
台
is 3 o'clock
南南西这个
and
部分，
evening
但
session
是
is
他并没有到
9:30.
那个台南那个地方去。
We
可是
also
赖师
have
傅
this
却能把这个
QR
细节
code
都
for
非
the
常的精准
all
地记
about
录。
health
所以呢，我们有
for
部分
Dr.
没
Qian.
办法参与实际的很多的活动，可是可以透过不同的一个方式，
They
然后只要
welcome
我
to
们会诊，
subscribe
我们一样
through the
可以
QR
来
code.
听故事。
QR
那也
code
是
so
因为
you
这样的
can
关
have
系啊，
a
赖
chance
姐姐
to
她就
listen
接
to
下来
the
节日
all
就
about
讲，
health
她说啊，日本有一个很
every
有
anytime
名
and
的叫读
everywhere.
卖，然后读卖新闻的来源是什么？他讲了一段话，后来他就说啊，其实啊，我们慈济人也要读卖，用什么读？去读大爱新闻、慈济月刊各种用心的读，然后会诊的资料，
We have
然后卖力
we
的
have a doctor say
卖
that
力
we
的传
have
达出去。我就觉得
maybe
他的那个想
read
法，
the
我就马上跟他说，哇，院长你真的是太神奇
read
了哈！所以我每个礼拜三早上就是我
our
会马
doctor
上
say
听
that we
院
have
长
to
讯
read
息他
the
讲什么，我马上就
our
给，然后
post
院长一下子就回应了。
for
所
us
以
we have to
可能
read
是您
大
讲的
爱
是一体两面，但是我还是觉得该
monthly
做的事情都应该做好。
magazine
那所以非
and
常感恩大家说
maybe
欢迎多多来
listen
点
to
阅，或
our
许啊，
radio
会觉得
and
在看我们大爱新闻的
also
时候，会
follow
觉得
our
好像大爱新闻
大爱
偏多的慈济的讯
friends
息。
of
可是
大
凭
爱
良心说，
so you
慈
can
济
have
的
the
讯息新闻
chance
多一
to
点，其实也
know
为这个全世
all
界
the
我们
news
台湾这一块
about
土地在留历史的足迹。你看看，明
all
明
over
这
the
样的
world
一个
and
灾难在台湾的时
City
候，
news as
但
well.
是一般的媒体其实琢磨的很少。但是其实真的，我们台湾人有爱有在做。那如果我们没有去把它做下这样的记录，
Our
往
Taiwanese
后我们的
is
后
as
一代
love
来看我们
and
现在，
passions
他
that
其实看到
follow
的
all
就觉得
the
说，哎，好
all
像
the
大家都没有那么多有爱。所以也因为这样的关
all
系，所以
the
也非常感恩有大爱台，希望大家更支
news
持我
that
们大爱
happen
电视台
in
哈。
the
大
scenes.
上人，你如果跟着他就知
So
道，他
please
真
support
的
the
是
I
倾其所
TV.
力来为我们讲经说法。他也自己说，
We know that
他自己
masters
每次
she
走了
has
很多错
she is
误，
a very
他也知道。
she has
可是
a
为什么让
very
上人一直讲这个？
passions
因为我
to
们听不懂，
to
啊，听懂了
talk
可以
about
做得
share
到，
about the
所
Dharma.
以上人只好一直讲哈。
She
所以
want
我
to
们一起说，爱
actually
上人
she
就
is
多
repeating
说
all the
慈
Dharma
济。对，所以呢，今天
Renish.
4月份的
She
3月
hope
份的
that
最后的一
sometimes
本
when
周，
we
所以呢，
listen
这里
only
两
we
天其
cannot
实下
practice.
下个月就到
When
了
we
哈。要
we
批评别人是
we
一
only
生
listen
闪闪
is
自
not
己是
enough.
否
We have to
完美无
practice
缺，
it.
让生活多一点爱心，多
We
一点
have
善念，
to
就会少一点功利心。
近视
那生活中的
aphorism.
理想人
Let
生，
life
我
be
们每
filled
周都
with
要
a
提
little
醒起
more
来。上人心目中的理想人生，
kind-heartedness,
贴心而非
having
过
a
分，
little
节
more
省自
kind
爱，
thoughts
能够
so
涵
to
养
reduce
互
a
相。
bit
我
more
是爱
of
的执着，
materialistic
能够
favor.
平等的
Before
待人。
criticize
今天看
others,
破且
think
能够清
first
脾气，
whether
做
one
许
is
愿多，
perfect
可是
and
跟人家
for
聊
us.
天，言谈举
Be
止有
master
礼
ideal
貌
talents
度。
are
我
modest
觉
and
得
not
呢，惠
arrogant,
美清洁
pure
心，
with
然后大
self-respect,
原则，上
cultivate
学无
with
计较，
virtues,
有这样
always
的人
hold
存在，
sallowness
上人才
love
真正
and
觉得
treat
后
everyone
继有人，
equally.
才能
Be
真正的
open-minded
安
and
心。
control
祈愿
tempered,
每位菩萨都
work
是
hard
上人
and
心目中的人才。
harmonious
我
with
把手
others,
放轻轻
show
好不
good
好？我们跟上人
and
撒娇一下，说
anti
上请爱心，我是你心目中的理想人才，一起来。
etiquettes in
上人
speech
请爱
and
心，
age
我是你心目
actions
中的
be
理想
enlightened,
人
ritual
才。
with a
好，上
purified
人
heart,
赞，我们也
focus
鼓掌。
on
所以第一
general
本给自
principle,
己
not
做出了，
treatments.
赶快再给旁边2个人说，赶紧陪我读书，
With
赶紧
above
陪我读书哈。所以谢谢，尤其
characteristics,
在第一个时
master
间
will
就
therefore
来
feel
到
at
各个
ease.
线上或者是
Must
他们
wish
线上
everyone
来。
become
好，
an
那
ideal
今天
talent in
上人
master
就说你
eyes.
们是传
Say
法，
to
你
your
们帮
left
忙
and
传佛
right
法，然后又告诉我
friends,
法路
say
先才会
thank you
出
and
来，
grateful
照
for
顾自己
coming.
要净化
You
人间哦。所以我们祈勉自己，爱上人，多说慈
you
济
are
话。
Dharma
那多国语言这个部分要感恩上人
progress
2020年的祝福，
后 respect the teaching diligently. Dharma essence is the everlasting and endless and to be passed to others. Dharma enter the heart, paritative with the world. Today we have a fourth team. We have Anita, Sharon, Yuqing, uh, Gina, Tiffany from New Zealand, Tom, Ho, 呃 Tom
日本的团队非常感恩，金惠
and
美玲、文
Li
玲、
Yang
点飞
as
天
well.
使、小野鸭子、玉山林、王
We
玉
have
珍、
Japanese
蔡凡子老师，非常
translation
感恩。
team
第
as
四周
well.
的粤语
We
的部
have
分，热烈掌声感恩明光、文忠、玉芳、贺涵、美珍、雨林、谢谢、
金辉
荣琪、
Sister
晚安。
美玲、
这个
文玲、
图卡还会再
燕
调整
芬、
哈。
贞子、小
掌
野、
声感恩文爱、
雅
小
子。
倩，
We have
谢谢玉珍、龙正，谢谢哈。那客语的部
Haka
分今天比
from
较不是
Malaysia,
马来
小
西亚，
青
所以呢，我们热烈掌声
brother
感恩小青、东华、四强、玉梅、秋伟、月红、梅
Thank
燕、
you
翠芳、
for
李美韶。
Haka for
那在这
Malaysia
里跟
teams.
所有的
四
家人
强
也请高雄的
玉梅、
团队，我们一
秋
起来
伟
展现。
约
我们希
约
望现
红
在在增加
美
日
嫣。
语口译的
We
人
have
员。
Indonesia teams
到
文
他们为什么
翰
排在
小青
每月的
丽
第二
珍
周？
龙仔。
所以你想想
Thank you
看，
very much.
您身旁有没有会讲日语的或学习日文的人？我们来试试看，不要担心，不要害怕。总是
Let's
重
say
复
you
的
have
重复的很厉害，
friends
但是
and
慢慢的我们就会
who
熟悉。所以我
you
们一
know
起来接
somebody that
日
who
语
can
口
speak
译，非
Japanese.
常感恩哈！日本团队现在他们也在线上，希
Japanese,
望更多的
you
日
can
在
we
日
can
本或
introduce
全球
them
各
to
地
join
会
in
日语
our
的，就可以跟我们连线在一起了哈。
Japanese
那这次有我们
translation
的
team.
2楼跟我们技术团队也非常感
You
恩，
don't
秋
have to
雨
be
已经在第
very
10天
fluent
已经
in
在
Japanese,
今天
then
已
you
经
can
回
learn
应了哈，所以非常的感恩。
practice
那这边
while
有别
learning
的山下的
as
人，
well.
那个方文呢，他已经回到了美国，在319上个礼拜的时候回去，他说他在这一边山
This
教训
is
的时候，
true
回到家里
a
面讲得
positive
非常清楚
feedback.
的，从他的脑子
I
里面就
will
说，哦，他好记住每一个时间。原来2014年美国德州这场是我
America
们第一次见
sister
到，
方文
然后他就觉得很喜
she
欢。
received
之后他
she
回到
said
高
that she
雄以后
received
呢，偷偷
invitations
写
from
成，
teacher
到
Maywin
2016年3月他
remind
就来到主场，
her
收
to
到这么
cherish
好
this
的一个
opportunity
客
and
语
not
厂商。 然后
disappointed her
2018年
kindness.
的时候，他就加入了美
So
国商学院。
since
2023年的时候，开始又成为导读的一个分子。所以在这样的时间点，那 COVID-19 来的时候呢，
so
他就
he
突然
met
发现说，
2014
安
she
全
met
的全球
teacher
化
Maywin at the Texas Science Hall in the America
哦，所以我们
America
那个
then
今早雪玉， 那个
2016
雪玉师姐，
she
麻
visited
烦
the
跟着
Kaohsiung
这
Main
个
Hall
同学
and
在
were
旁边，
proudly
先跟着。
impressed by the way
他
of
们不是11位，他们是
the
7位，
reading
好不
group
好？
was
对
lit
不起，对
and
不起，
the
他们4位是
energy
开
is
车的。
great.
好，OK， 非常的感恩，对不
Since
起
then,
哈，
every time
我们现在讲
she
述这个
returned
部
to
分的介
Taiwan, she
绍
made
哈，
sure she
有一
can
点
attend.
这个。好，那
Unexpectedly,
我继
in
续往下了哈。
April
然后我觉得说，
2018,
您
she
知道
also
他说
joined
他读书会
US Poem
不只
Teams,
有英文的口
and
译，现
in
在更多国家的
2023, she became
团
part of
队
the
来加入，所以就觉得非常的
generous
也是日语主
footprint
导。
guide
那
teams.
今年的2月份
During
同学会
COVID
呢，他就是来到
period
这
in
里，
early
然后呢，我们的总
2021,
编凯旋呢，就是去巡我
she
的。那
returned
在这
to
个场
Taiwan,
上也特
complete
别
a
的非常
3
的温暖，他想
weeks
起了我
quarantine
娘家，
safely and
因
was
为台
fortunate
湾哦，
enough to
宣爸爸往生，
attend
所
the
以他就
first
今年
even
他特别刚好回娘
crowd-based
家。可是来到这里
class
回娘家的
reunion
感觉，
on
没想到
February
这次的
24.
一结束的时候，我们嘉义的瑞玲师姐又去跟他讲说，哎，嘉义也是你的娘家哈，欢迎你来嘉义哈。他这时候又觉得太感动了，因为他说瑞玲师姐跟他只是几面之缘，没想到给他这样呵护，所以他欢迎全球的家人一起回娘家哈。所以我们非常感恩这样的一个讯息，让我们非常的感动哈。那我们往下再来看哦，今天要为您介绍
She
的我们
has
这个团
said
队，
that
就是 现
this
场部分的陈情
type
款待团队，所以我们热烈掌声感恩雪玉美丽、
高雄
美丽、子方、淑玛、
like
佩珍、淑
her
珍、金义师姐以及
home.
义珍师姐。
So
好，
even
那下面
if
再介绍第四
Siu
个主，所以
Mei
人的磁场真的很重要，要多和善良的人在
or
一起，
some
让自
sister
己充
even
满阳光
only
哈。
know
所
for a
以
while, she
我们真
also
的只愿透过读书，让更多
treat
人
her
爱上
very
读书，
well.
享受读书，进而传承进士法脉，弘扬慈济宗门。 好，回应善效应这个部分真的要非常的感恩哦。而且今天在第一个时间点上，已经有好多人，包括
Thanks
加
for
拿大
the
广信林北在北加州的石金文清，以及呢大陆
thank
这
you
个地区
this
还有高
positive
雄的石
feedbacks
云泰国的
online.
石宝
We
他们
also
都已
have
经
a
上
lot
到
of
现在，包括
feedback
呢，有
in
些
the
人
early
我不太
morning,
知道，
like
黄
from the
燕的
Guan
跟
Xingling from
YS Lim 好。以及
Canada.
苏如，谢谢苏如是今天第一个时间点给我们的哈，所以上个星期总共有
Suru,
124则
thank you,
的一个
Sister
留
Suru.
言
Is
哈，
she is
所以
the
我们
first
真的
one
团
to
队爱的也很需要
leave
大
her
家在第
message.
一个时间。陈建师兄更在今天早上的时候呢，给我一篇满的善效应，写满他的感动跟感恩哈，
Thank
所以
you
非常感恩
for
这些家
Chen
人，然
Jian,
后来到
so
这边
brother
一个
Chen
分
Jian
享，
who
让我们团队
passed
更
me
具
a
有
very
能量
full
哈。
positive feedbacks as
好，
well.
所以呢，上个星
Thank
期
you.
我们有来自哪里一起说美国、加拿大、马来西亚、土耳其这么
I
多大陆
thank you
党
the
还
last
有台
week
湾，我们热烈掌声感恩这
message
些家人
from
上线留
US,
言哈。那
Canada,
同时呢，我们也有这么
Malaysia,
留言，这全部是玉龙写的
Malaysia
啊。雪龙的玉梅，谢谢。今天为什么
from
主场可
Malaysia
以帮我关心一
and
下吗？我这样真的会很累啊。好，所以呢，这边写 We are proud to be associated with the Kaohsiung Online Studies 12th birthday celebration last Wednesday. Teachers Marian took us through the memorable moments this morning. Rejoicing， 他讲到的就是说，上个星期我去提到回顾我们12岁的一些点点滴滴，结果他觉得啦，他与有荣焉能参与其中，并且借由回顾的时候呢，他其实满的一个感动，觉得非常的开心哈。所以谢谢。
Thank you for we have a chance. We are proud to be associated with Brother Kong say that we are proud to be associated with Kaohsiung Online Study 12th birthday celebration last Wednesday. Teacher Mei Yun took us through the memorable memory this morning, rejoicing. Even Sister Elizabeth, she is she will hold like stay for 3 hours and then have this wonderful drawing for us. We have this speaker from Korea.
然后来讲我们实养殷如树这样的一本书的同时，去推广我们爱书时的一个。
Actually, this purple has been in our hall in this hall for on January 1st. We have the these Korean directors. We also have this Singapore team as well in this to promote vegetarianism.
不是从大家新人，在国际新闻上，我们也知道，现在天灾地变真是紧急状况，所以除了
we also know that South Korea is now in emergency, like fire, fire emergency. Their title today is Elderly Living Alone in Busan, Koreans, by these two couples of Korean director. This is 刺激 in Korea. This video clip is a story about the elderly. They have this Korean volunteer have drive 5 hours to Busan, South Korea. She's the grandmother is from Busan, South Korea, and she is 84 years old. This yes. Her husband was overseas Chinese and passed away 8 years ago. She has no family and rely on casual job to make a living. In like when they go to her house, she only have like two
了解
small
迫切
bag
需
of
求，是不
rice.
立即
So
前往采购，也
the
行挑选不
the
易被变冷藏的粮
volunteer
食。
immediately go to the supermarket to buy some grocery for the uh, grandmother 讲 they basically they will buy very easy cook
紧
simple
紧牵着是心中道不尽的
cooking
感谢，尽管外头再冷，这份爱都会一路相伴。
cooking. Even the weather is very cold, but the volunteer is heart is very warm.
我们在韩国的朴师兄以及淑玲师姐，
Let us welcome Korean
来，我
directors.
喜欢和你在一起，因为
Let us say
你有
I
正
love
能
to
量。嗨，两位好，
to stay together with you because you have positive
来，师
energy.
兄非常开心
Let
呢，
us
今天
wave
你们
to
上线分享
them.
也祝福韩
Thank
国的
you,
业务哈。那今天他们要讲
sisters
的故事，就是刚
and
才我们听到
brother
他
and
们3分钟的
sisters.
一个影带，但是之后透过他们的分
Brother
享，
and
我们再看
sisters,
下一个
they are
影带，然后再
directors
做
of
分享，就
Korean.
可以完整的了解到韩国釜山独居阿嬷他们是如何关怀的。那我们现在就来欢迎我们的师兄先说故事的，感恩您，朴师兄。
Thank you, Brother Pooh.
是
Brother Park,
有声音的，
you can
简
start
报
the
我
sharing.
好，
现在简报我们自己放好不好？
哦，好，那你赶快打开您的电脑，太好了，那这样子就好了。那他们对，
Will
那跟着他们这个点报，
open
我
my
相信有
PP
更多更多的
PowerPoint
爱
by
的能
my
量，
own
然后我们可以去了解到哈。好，你们现在还没有到全荧幕哦，所以麻烦您到全荧幕。好，好的，现在还是没有哦。好，
有吗？
不是，没有没
Let's
有，
go
你们
to
的没有
the
全幕。
full
现在你们看到的是我的全幕，你没有开档案呐、哎，你没有打开，你要开你的档案，哦，还是没有哦，你们的部分还是没有哦，哦，有了，太棒了，好，那可以直接说了，感恩您。
please continue it. We have see the
亲爱的三人长期师傅
PowerPoint.
全球慈济家人大家好，我是韩国慈济志工浦东
Good
县
morning to
在我旁边
everyone.
的那个我家师姐袁淑玲大家好今天要
Good morning to
向
my
大家那个分享的那个内容。
family, sister and brother in all over the place. Good morning to
那个韩国釜山独居阿嬷的那个关怀图案哈。
Zihu from
那
Jinshi
个叫阿嬷
Evangelism.
的，我简单地介绍一下。
The
那个叫阿嬷是
I'm
韩国釜山人，
I'm Park
今年
Dong
84岁。
Sheng
历史
and
真是无
our
巧
my
8年
wife
前往生
Law
了，
Su
他
Lin.
没有家人只依靠着领工
This
维
is
持生活。
grandmom.
2020年的新冠那个疫
Simple
情的
introductions.
爆发之后
She is
阿嬷也失业了。
her surname is Jiang. 是 Jiang Ama.
那个屋
She
漏
is
那个
from
偏风
Busan,
连夜雨阿嬷
South Korea,
昏
and
倒被送医
84 years
发
old
现
this year.
是心肌梗
Her
塞
husband was
经过紧急抢
overseas
救
Chinese, passed
才
away 8
维生
years
命
ago.
阿
She
嬷
has
因
no
为
family
先生
and
是
rely
华侨
on
的关
casual
系改
work
为台
to
湾国
make
籍
living.
他外国
In
人的身份在韩国无法
2020,
享
with
有
the
健
outbreak
保
of the
随着几千
COVID-19
那个医疗费用
pandemic, the
不断
grandma
地
also
增
lost
加
her job.
后来
Just when
被
things
医
go
院
wrong, the
拒绝
mom,
治疗
the grandmother collapsed and was
2021
sent to
年1
hospital,
月的时候
where it was
这
discovered that she
这
had
这个个
suffered
案
a heart
立
attack.
即前往
After
关怀
emergency
但是阿嬷
treatment, she is
临时住
survived.
在一位
Because her
华侨
husband is
提供的
overseas
空屋
Chinese and not
寒冷
local,
的那个冬天
the
里屋内没有
she's
地
not
热
able to
只有一
access
个
healthcare
小
in
暖
South
炉
Korea.
的那个电
As
取暖
her
的状况
medical Bill continued to accommodate her. Hospital eventually refused to treat her. In January 2021, a volunteer took on the case and immediately went to offer support. At that time, the grandmother was temporarily staying in an empty house provided by migrations from Chinese migration. In the cold weather, the house has no underfloor heater, only has a small heater and an electric blanket for warmth. The volunteer felt deeply sorry for her and immediately went to the supermarket to buy daily necessary nutritional supplement and simple meal kits to make it's easy for the grandmom to eat. The volunteer also provide financial assistance to help the grandmom live with the kids. Later, the grandmother held deteriorate and she was admitted to a nursing home. However, due to service COVID-19 situation, the nursing home refused to let the volunteer to visit the grandmom. The volunteer was unable to enter and could only encourage and comfort the grandmother over the phone from outside the facility. Through the glass, the volunteer held the grandmother hand. The grandmother said she could barely remember our face anymore. She cried sadly and told the volunteer, "Actually, my vision was gotten really bad recently, and my memories were not isn't as good as it used to be. I am so afraid that I will forget it. I want to keep your face in my heart," she said to her brother Park. "I chant your name, Park Dong Shen, every day because I'm afraid I will forget your name." The grandmother also looking forward for the arrival of Tzu Chi volunteer because we were the only one who came to visit her. Please help me to share some the video clip that we have made.
好，竹林，请你加入你的声音哦。
The grandmother always look forward to the arrival of the Tzu Chi volunteer because we were the only one who come and visit
我们在
him.
画面上其实
One
看到的
time-
就是这样的一个陪伴，虽然呢是真的一个照
One
片，可是呢
time-
我们可以看到瞬间的画面就典藏了美好的一个回忆哈。我们真的非常
We saw this all the photo taken is very
陈情的一个心意完全没有少。
although the Korean volunteer is not many, but they have really have a show their heart to accompany grandmother Jiang for her
然后呢，透过慈济人这样的一个串
for
联，
her
让他知道他未来的日子可以得到怎样的一个陪伴，也让
for
往后的
supporting
日子
grandmom
是
in her life.
一个安心好。
Even
那在这边
grandmother didn't have any
感受到最真诚的爱，
children or relative and friends in Korea.
所以我们可以看到小小的志工，可是我们
This
依然
is show that how warm is our
所以
volunteer.
呢，在这个当下里面，你有没有看到这里好特殊哦？用水果
One
包装
times
纸然后呢，
One time when a volunteer visit, they noticed that the grandma has posted gift that they give her a red packet with blessing from Master Cheng on the wall next to her bed. The grandmother happily showed the volunteer for creation. She said, "I put Buddha and Bodhisattva in the flowers. Isn't it beauty? Just fun." Even smile at me. They are one family. The grandmother is deeply grateful to the children, to the Tzu Chi volunteer for making the long journey, travel over 800 kilometer round trip from Seoul to Busan to offer their care. This has sparked her last glimmer of life in her life. While she feels lonely, helpless, and crushed with illness, every time the volunteer visits, she would tell them her roommate, "My family is here to see me. My my son, my daughter-in-law, and my granddaughter are coming to visit me." The grandma said the company of the Tzu Chi volunteer was the greatest joy and comfort, and it was what kept her going while living alone in the nursing home. Spending the New Year with the grandmother, having New Year Eve dinner. At the end of the last year, the volunteer decided to celebrate the New Year with the grandmother in advance. In Korea, it is a customary to eat rice cake soup during the New Year, just as in Taiwan, where it is traditional to eat rice cake during the New Year. The volunteer applied to accompany the grandmother outside. After the grandmother took her first bite of rice cake soup, she said, "Emotion, such a familiar taste. The rice cake soup shared with you all is my warmest New Year Eve." New Year.
你们到第10页，我就跟着第10页。好的，淑玲，请接。
那其实我们志工一直去关怀阿嬷。那有一次呢，去看阿嬷的时候呢，我们发
Actually,
现在阿嬷的
our
那个床头的
Tzu Chi
墙壁上
volunteer
贴着我们送给她
always
的礼物，那就是上人祝福的福慧红
visitor
包。阿嬷很开心的向志
always
工介绍说，这是她的作
visiting
品。她说我把
grandmother.
佛菩萨放在花里面了，是不是很漂亮啊？就像太阳一样，还会对我笑呢。那其实
Once
大家看到
when
这个塑胶花是阿嬷用包水果的回收物，她自己 DIY 做成的。那阿嬷呢，她非常感
there's
恩我
one
们慈
time
济
a
志工
volunteer
总是不
visit,
辞辛
they
苦的很遥
noticed
远
that
的
the
地方，
grandmother has
从首尔
posted
南下釜
the
山，其实
grandmother
来回就要
actually
800多公
showed
里。
that gift
那
we have
这样子的
given
关
to
怀
her a
让
red
很孤
packet
独
with
无
blessing
助，
from
而
Master
且贫困交
Chen
迫的她，
Chen
在生命残烛下
Sun Yen
点
on
燃
the
最后的
wall
火
next to
花。每次
her
志工
bed.
去看
The
望
grandmother
时，
happily
她总
showed
会
the
跟同事
volunteer
的病
her
友说：
creation.
我的
She
家人
said,
来看
"I
我
put
了，
the
我
Buddha
的
and
儿子、
Bodhisattva in the
我的
flowers.
媳
Isn't
妇
it
还
beautiful?
有孙女
Just like the
都要
sun.
来看我了。
They even smile at me."
阿嬷表示，
The
慈济志工
grandma
的陪
is
伴
deeply
是
grateful
只
to the
剩她一个
Tzu
人
Chi
孤孤
volunteer
单
for
单
making
住
the
在
long
疗养
journey.
院中，
Every
最
time we
期待
go
的喜
there,
悦
they
与
she
最
would
大的
tell
安慰。
her friends,
我们呢，
elderly
陪着阿嬷去过年吃年夜饭，
who
就
is
在去年的
next
年底，
next
我们决定提前和阿
bait
嬷
and
过
say,
年。
"Oh, my son
在
and my
韩国过年
daughter-in-law
有
and my
吃年糕
granddaughter
汤
are
的习
coming to
俗，
visit
就
me."
像我们在
The
台湾过
grandmother
年
said
要
that
吃
the
年糕
company
一
of
样。
Tzu Chi volunteer was the greatest
那我
joy
们志
and
工呢，申
comfort.
请
It was
来陪
what
那个医
keep
院，
her
然后
going
陪伴阿嬷外出。
while living
当阿
alone
嬷
in the
吃了第
nursing
一口
home.
年糕汤时，她很感慨地说：“好熟悉的味道哦，有你们陪伴一起吃的年
There's
糕
one
汤，
we take
是我
her
最
out
温暖
for
的年夜饭。”
before New Year for Chinese
阿嬷也
for
说：“
New
我
Year
不知
Eve
道还能活多
dinner.
久。每
She
月
is so
政府
happy
发
when
的
she,
福利
after
金，
her
扣
first
除
bite
疗
of
养院自费开销
rice
外，其实剩下的钱不多。
rice cake soup.
但是
She
我想
said
全
so
部存起来，
emotionally.
等我离
Such a
开后
familiar
全部
taste.
捐
The
给慈
rice
济。
cake soup shared with you all is my warmest New
阿嬷
Year
感恩
Eve
慈济长
dinner.
期的
The
照顾与陪伴，
grandmother's
让她在爱的
last
关
word
怀
and
下
wishes.
安度
The
有余。
grandmother
她
said,
无
"I
以
don't
回
know
报，
how
希
much
望慈
longer
济
I
将她的
have
爱
to
心
live
继续延续
after
下
the
去，帮助像太阳
government
在夜里
welfare
照
is
等
deducted
待
for the
等待
nursing
帮助
home
的人。
expenses. There isn't much left, but I want to
故事
save
以
it
上，我
all
们今
while
天为
I
大家的分
live.
享，韩国福山
I
独居阿嬷的关
want to
怀，
donate
而这
it
个关怀
all
我们
to
还继
Tzu
续
Chi."
每个
The
月每
grandmother
那个定期的
expressed
情
her
绪关怀，感恩
gratitude
大家的
to
聆听。
Tzu Chi for the
好，
long-term
非常
care
感恩，
and
也麻烦护士兄弟们
combinations
收掉
that
电
allowed
话哈。
her
那
to
同
live
时呢，
her
以他们
remaining
为
year
我们
in
早都
love
不
and
听
care.
话
She
的。
feels
那
she
同时我
couldn't
就常
repay
常
the
在做一
kindness
下
of
这
and
这
hope
这个
that
新
Tzu
闻
Chi
概
would
况，那
continue
也
her
让
love
你
by
们在上
helping
面，我真
others
的
to
非常的感
like
恩
her,
哈，就是
are waiting
第
for
一时
help
间给我们
in
这
the
样一个
dark
满满
corner
的爱
of
的感动。
the
我们高雄的菩萨
world.
真情流露的付出，
Sister
好，
Law
麻
say
烦
that
整个家
they will
人在陪
continue
伴，
to visit
让
grandmoms treat her as her family members, and visit won't stop, won't will continue to visit her for every month.
那么有耐心的陪伴阿嬷，这种心意真的是很诚恳，很难得哈，所以我们非常的感恩。
This is very hard and very warm. Thank you everyone. Thank you 慈济 volunteer for coming for the kindness to the elderly is very precious. We can see one of the photo that said that show that she is use plastic to grandmom has used a plastic to decorate the red packets like the Buddha in the flowers. It's so amazing.
我相信有更多人会加入留言哈。那目前我看到的，高雄的淑英说，东谢师兄的国语你讲得很溜诶，淑玲师姐菩萨道理真的很用心真诚，关怀感恩互不。
You can see few message has been left in our Facebook. So thank you, thank you, brother. Your Chinese Mandarin is very fluent, and we appreciate your kind continue support to the grandma. Thank you. We have a donation. Today is 208 week. So we have 60 over donations. We have this book that's Yi Ai Zi Meng. That's one of the books that's very new books that should have. We will show that have 3 celebrations into one promotions. We have a few like 2 minutes and others together. We have all the Jinshi book shops, bookshops. Products, you can have a look on the bookshop as well.
Now we talk about the feedback. 张佳琪 that is our broadcaster. She is a Sky reader. Can you please prepare to be on the stage? And this is in the Guandu Jingxi Hall. This is a very modern hall, and that is integrated with all the Dharma teachings. And yeah, I can feel that my 5 senses open by touring the Guandu Jingxi Hall. This is the most touching part is the water going up from the down. Means that all the water, Dharma water will go up if you want to listen. And it is 20 lies. It means that there's 20 difficulties. But if we want to overcome these challenges, it will not be a difficulty. And the very big 20 meters new Buddha stages, it is really amazing. I want to ask why the guy reader not coming out. Now it is really this is Yunnan 交通署上面, do you feel that it is this is really touching? This is about the touring of the Guangzhou Jingxi Hall. If you want to transform a life, people's life, that's not only education. And this is really appreciate for the Singapore and Malaysia volunteers. They go to the Nepal to transform the people's life. I can by my eyes, actually, I see the children, they are eating on the floor. And this is the great job because they're coming a lot of children for their growing up. She liked my talking one sentence. People do not need to have power, but we need to have influence. We want to have our love and warmth to the people that in need. 这是山东威海环卫王卫. Today we do not have much time. Next time we will share about her feedback. Today, the guide reader is our English interpreter. He's the leader, and he's our guide reader as well. This is Jihao Eric. His talking is quite humor and quite interesting. His PPT is getting improved. And thank you very much for our team wants to take challenge. Now we welcome Eric for his interesting guide reading. His reading is 2024. This is
Thank you, everyone. Today, I'm going to guide reading our Master Journey of 2024 Spring Edition from 1st to 7th January. The topic is Stay True to the Original Aspiration. Dear Master, Masters of Jingshi Above everyone online, I'm Su Jihao from Kaohsiung. The Earth is being affected by climate change, natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, fires, hurricanes, and also the conflicts and wars. How close are we to the end of the world? This is the photo that everyone would like to go, the place that everyone would love to go, and Hollywood. And the other place is Vienna, the city of music. They are all such beautiful places. But the impermanence has appeared. The Southern California wildfires, which broke out on 7th of January, caused the evacuation of more than 330,000 people, burned more than 10,000 hectares of land, and killed 29 people. And in September 2024, Central and Eastern Europe suffered the worst flood in more than 20 years, with a total of 17 people killed. Sister Zhang Xinwen, who married to Vienna, said that she has not seen the sun for 4 years and there was water all around. It's time for us to reflect at the rate at which humans consume fossil fuels after 4 years. Earth's temperature will rise by 1.5 degrees Celsius compared to the time before the Industrial Revolution. Natural disasters such as wildfires, ice melt, flood, etc. will become more frequent. To achieve the Paris Climate Agreement's 1.5 degrees Celsius target for global warming, humanity's carbon emissions must be below 400 billion tons starting in 2020. There are only about 4.5 years left to save the Earth. The numbers displayed on the climate clock in the Union Square in Manhattan, New York, are the time left for the destruction of the Earth, calculated based on the rate of carbon emissions. This photo was taken in 2022. We only have 4 years and 170 days left on the day I prepare my TPT, which is on 2nd of February 2025. Disaster can happen at any time. The survival of the Earth is not just a movie topic, but a matter that concerns you and me. Master has repeatedly urged us to make every second count and avoid becoming indolent. Let us watch a video clip. And Andrew Boyd, the founder of Climate Clock. The clock is counting down. This is the time we left before the carbon budget runs out. And it refers to the amount of carbon we can burn before crossing the 1.5 red line. And 4 billion tons divided by the average of annual carbon emissions of 42.2 billion tons. Then minus 3 years from 2020 to 2022, after 9.5 years, the final calculation of the golden rescue period for the Earth is only about 6.5 years left. Environmentalists point out this is the time we have left to mobilize everyone, the time we have left to take action to save the planet. We all come from the past of ordinary people and cannot choose where we want to be born. This is the result of the karma we create in our past lives. Only by going among and make every efforts to help others, turning evil into good and changing from bad into white is what we are here to do in the world. As today passes, the length of this life is thus reduced. Just as fish in a small amount of water, what joy is there? One should practice Dharma diligently as if to put out fire on one's head. Just remain mindful of impermanence and cautiously not to indulge in laziness. Just do the right thing. The United Nations adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development in 2015, which sets out 17 global goals and promoted in 2016 as a universal call for action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that by 2030, all people enjoy peace and prosperity. Many of these SDG goals are what Tzu Chi has been working on. Let us watch our next video clip. When the African representatives saw the dark eye technology products made from recycled plastic bottles, they exclaimed, "Impossible," for several times. U.S. Tzu Chi volunteer Sister Deborah Zheng said, "We can demonstrate to you that everything Dr. Lin is wearing are all made of PET bottles. PET shoes, clothes, and shoes, it is really impossible. Everything is made of PET bottles. This is a demonstration. It is real example. You can share it with younger generation. You should bring Dr. Lin back to Africa for demonstration." And Tzu Chi volunteers, Brother Yang Jianzhen say, "It is now 1 degree higher than before the industrial era. The goal of the world is not to let it exceed 1.5 degrees. We propose how to prepare the community to adapt to more and more disasters." CEO Brother Lin Junong said Taiwanese can reduce 2.4 kilograms of carbon emissions if they don't eat meat for just 1 day. United Nations study point out that about 1/3 of human greenhouse gas emissions are related to food. To slow down global warming, eating a vegetarian diet is the most effective way to slow down global warming. Each kilogram of plant food produces about 0.3 to 0.4 kilograms of carbon dioxide. poultry produce 6 kilograms, pork produce 7 kilograms, and if you beef, it will produce up to 60 kilograms. So, in order to prepare 100 chicken drumstick lunchbox, 1 pig and 38 chickens need to be killed. That's how much carbon is produced in one meal. And by eating vegetarian food, we have achieved the SDGs of eating hunger, taking climate actions, and protecting land life. The most effective way to reduce global greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030 and achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Year 2050 is to eat a plant-based diet. And Master Zheng Kuan from South Korea became a monk at Temple Baiyangsi after her mother passed away when she was 17 years old. Master Zheng Kuan is good at using food to spread the Dharma and advocates zero-waste vegetarianism. She came to Kaohsiung in 2024 to participate in the year-end blessing ceremony and make good affinity with everyone by promoting vegetarianism. And in the 1980s, due to pollution from industrialized society, Taiwan became a garbage island. In 1990, Master Zheng Yan was invited by Wu Zhenxian Education Foundation to give a speech at Xinling High School in Taichung, calling on everyone to protect the environment with their clapping hands so that the products can be recycled, and this gives the retired senior to have a second spring in their life. These hands are not fighting for the profit, but to beat the time, to slow down the collapse of the earth. Now let's look at another video. In the early 1980s, Taiwan, which had once enjoyed prosperity, was faced with the difficulties in digesting the pollutant and waste produced by industrial society, which almost turned Taiwan into a garbage island. In 1990, following the call of Master Zheng Yan, Tzu Chi volunteers began to work on environmental protection with their clapping hands and deeply cultivate in the communities and promoting the waste sorting and resource recycling, thus starting Tzu Chi's environmental protection mission. So looking back at the origins of Tzu Chi's environmental protection efforts, we can trace it back to August 23, 1990, when Master Zheng Yan gave a speech at Xinling High School in Taichung. She was inspired by the garbage when she saw on the street when she passed by. Master Zheng Yan said, Taiwan should be a pure land. If you are willing to tidy it up, it can definitely become more beautiful than it is now. This requires the efforts of many people. And the best way to solve environmental problems is not to talk about it, but to do it with your hands and walk it through. Sustainability requires common knowledge, consensus, and action. A little story. Zen Master Fo Ying and Su Dongpo visit Temple Lingying Temple together. When they came to statues of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, Zen Master Fo Ying folded his hand and worship. Suddenly, Su Dongpo asked a question. Everyone is chanting Guan Si Yin. Who is Guan Si Yin chanting for? Fo Ying, Zen Master chanting Guan Si Yin. Su Dongpo said, why are you also chanting Guan Si Yin himself? And Zen Master Fo Ying said, he knows better than us that it's better to rely on oneself than on others. How close are we to the end of the war? Rules are made by people, and every small action can greatly change the world. I am Su Jihao. Thank you, everyone, for listening my sharing today. Thank you.
他就说好。然后后来导读人的时候，我说：“哎，基好，你可以导读了。”他就说好，就好到现在。我永远记得他第一次导读的时候，我觉得很好，
Thank you very much.
但是我对于他的简报觉得太小家子气，什么东西做小小的，分非常的多，所以呢，我就给他。
Before for his PPT, I found that his PPT is very small. The fonts and then everything is very small. And then I give him a little bit of suggestion. And this time I can see that his font is a little bit bigger and then very clear. Before that, I had heard that in Hualien before from Kaohsiung interpreting team. This is not too many people, but you can see that from now on, when Eric joined the Kaohsiung reading group, interpreting group, he will bring a lot of people going to Hualien to do the interpretation.
他是我们团队，所以我们真的非常非常的感恩哈，七号真的很棒。
Sometimes I do not know that how many people will be in Hualien to join the interpretation, but I can thank you him for his great effort. After he started our English interpretation a few years ago, he started to go to our Dharma teaching every morning the same time, and then he learned all the Dharma teaching and then tried to translate in his own words. You do not need to be very great before you start, but after you start, you will be great.
好，各位在这边呼吁大家，我们想要第2周的日语口语，所以美珠师姐、淑珍、秀七、敏慧，我在这边。如果您
now I will recruit volunteers for the Japanese interpretation. Now we have 2 groups. We want to have more people. If you can speak Japanese, can you please join our group? And Brother Eric, your PPT is so great. I can see that your improvement. And this is all we can. You are great. You can see that there is from North California. Then we can found that European is vegetarian more than all the USA and Australia. You are her daughter's English teacher. That is Xi wrote a lot about your sharing. Xi is really very, very good. She always gives us a very, very fast feedback. We have Yili Chen. This is Lui Jin. That's last week. That is the last week we have the Australian volunteers to come because Julie Wu, she has her presentation. Now Yiling Chen, she is back to Sydney. That is they say that Eric's mother is so young. Usually it's the mother introduced Chi to go to John Chi, but now Eric is different. When he go to know Chi and become commissioner, and then introduce her mom to go to be commissioner. I know the feedback is everybody has the responsibility to do recycling to protect our nature. And this is the poem talking about the disasters. Then it's Guangxi Chen Jie said that Eric is so great. So can we please give him a very great applause to the young people? Do you know what he's collecting? He's collecting all these old opera toys. You do not need to be great, but when after you start, you will be great. And this is the Da Gu Changping. He's from Japan. He said that you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. 意思是一样的，就是我们一定是不需要很厉害才能开始。
This is the same meaning of the Japanese baseball player.
所以我们恒持就会遇见更好的自己。好，线上顺口溜，我们非常感恩。
If we consistent, we will meet our way better ourselves. And this is the poem section, and this is USA, China, and the team. This is from Canada, Nan Yuyan. She said that USA headquarters Chen Jianyuan awakening to impermanence benefits. He is from Los Angeles office. He said that strong wind blew all night long. Then wildfires broke out in Southern California. All the Daimler relatives sincere prayers. And we have the guide reader, Jie Wenqing, always reflects on impermanence. Lofton, California has many wildfires over the years. And this is from China. She is Liu Chunji's sister. She said that Wu Zhaofeng, Julia Wolf from Australia, creating good affinities in life, doing a lot of recycling, helped Sister Angela to raise funds to install a heart monitor. And we have the Chen Yuiguang from Kaohsiung Tima. Emotions and environments can cause various diseases. And we have Dongdai Yuanqu. This is the Dongdai Qiji district. They are recruiting new volunteers all the time. Welcome Dharma friends, clean the center, make dumplings for charity sale, actively work on assistive devices to elderly or sick people. Tea house. This is the from America, Northern California. They not only write the Chinese, they have to write English. Wang Hai said that from 31st of March, they will come back to Taiwan. I said, okay, I can give you 10 minutes to share. Then we read together.
北家历年多山火，智慧造福，付出爱。五家共有世间财，木心木爱，造福未来。澳洲种子吴兆峰，走马灯，人真转不停。环境造成事故情，创造因缘入人群。马特医院安修女，劝募心脏监视器。爱的见证来势力，黄金海岸变钻石。医护有爱陈瑞光，长者常见感染预防，心情环境免疫力，口罩运动勤洗手，疱疹发炎肿瘤痛，施打疫苗戒烟酒，好院好园东大园区菩萨招生引法区，福根福田水饺义卖，辅具平台祈福站，茶轩温暖人情味，欢喜甘愿力量大呀力量大，给我们跨国的顺口溜团队一次爱的鼓励，拜拜来。
And then we give our all the cross countries poem teams have a pause, great pause. They are really, really great. If they have this encouragement, they will continue to write all the poems every week.
他是我们第一位海外团队，写了3年，而且那时候没有直播哦。
Next week, we will have the New Jersey leader, our CEO. This is three years she continued to write this poem. She always listen to Dharma teaching every day, and then our online reading club every week. Next week, if you do not, everybody in the library, if you do not this book, can you please take one? And Dou Junyuan and Yang Meicha, sister, they are our role model. If you want it, if you want to read, please get one. And today we will have our So Min Hui Yao Li So Xin talking about TG history.
Today we have sharers Su Minghui and Yuli Xiuqing sharing with us on passing down the Tzu Chi spirit harmoniously by these volunteers from Taipei. So we have two parts of the sharing. The first part is shared by Su Minghui on looking back at the self-assessment, and the second part will be shared by Yuli Xiuqing, who will share with us the second part. So here you can. Yep, this is our team here, preparing the poster and everything ready for our sharers here. So let's just let's have our team invite our sisters here to come in to share with us. This is our Tzu Chi 50th anniversary report. Here you can see. So here inside here you have our Sharer Minghui's stories here as well. So so let's just see. Sister Minghui said if we have to shoulder, if we want to become a commissioner, we have to shoulder the responsibilities. And then this is our Chipao, which is like over 3,000 over $80. And the next we need to have the eightfold half dress where we always often wear it during our study group, our meeting, and we wear that costume. Whereas for our when we go out for activities or projects work and all that, this is around over 300 plus. This is when we wear it when we go out for activities or when we are carrying out our mission. So sister is sharing with us the cost of our uniforms and so on. So here we also another video here of Sister Minghui. So here we go into the Sister Xiuqing, where she shared. This is our in our study club where Sister Xiuqing is Yuli Xiuqing is sharing with us the importance of learning Dharma teachings to everyone. So we are very grateful to both sisters who have been actively carry out their missions and in spreading Dharma Master teachings to everyone. So here this this is now see the sisters here how they actively sharing this is a sister sharing with masters how they spread all the everyone in carrying out surgery work. So through these videos, we can see there's a lot that both sisters have really doing surgery work, and then now they are both they are here with us at the on stage here. So it's not her. So she not only her here by herself, but she brought a lot of the bodhisattvas with her as well to come to be on stage here to share with us on her looking back how she takes stock of herself. And in a sharing, you can see that she will bring out a very important part of the stories, touching stories to bring out her sharing with us is a very touching story. So because of our time limit, so today we have we have 4 of them to share with us their stories. As long as we are together here, no one's going home. We are here to share with everyone. So no one is going home. Everyone is here to listen to the sharing of our sisters. So if you can feel her sharing that she actually doing it, and you having her to have her here to share with us, we are very touching. So usually you see Sister Min Chu is just on the video, but today having to see her face to face is very, very touching. Let's just have Sister Ming Hui to be the first one to be on stage to the sharing with us. This is so here on the video you can see Soching sister sharing with us the story. So everyone have their stories. So let's just listen to the first stories of sister. So Sister Min Hui. Okay, everyone on stage, the master, everyone good. Very grateful to everyone for giving me the opportunity to here to be sharing with give me the opportunity to share. Here, there's a few points that I want to share, but the first I want to share here, there are few things that I want to share. So I want to share the house we spread love. So here we just want to share with everyone. This is our first night of our marriage. They spent the night at the home of the mother-in-law's friend. So we couldn't help the marriage at home. So in Taipei, because brother didn't have the home there, so we just borrowed the friend's place, mother-in-law's friend, and then we and have our wedding there. And so the next day only we returned to the parents' home and started our life together. So through so we started our little like a toy business together. So when we started our business, we started from scratch. And when we first started, to order the goods, we borrow money to buy motorcycle to deliver goods, and then only started selling goods and open our store. So it's just really not easy that we started. So here you can see that that is when we started learning to make toy, and we rented a little tin house in Luzhou where we opened our toy manufacturing factory. So from a small business to an international export, and this is how our journey has begun. And it's very hard to describe in a few words. It is not easy. So then I heard the phone call from Major Sisters, and that is with that affinity. That's how we started the strategy. So then our career blossoms, but when we faced it, because when our brothers, when the career was a little bit unstable, my home brother started to play stocks and playing cards and so on, and we lost quite a bit to the addiction of just playing the stock market and the cards, and we lost quite a little bit. So fortunately at that time he started to learn about the environment protection, and that's when he joined Sergi in 1992. So as we play the stock market and all that, there is up and down, and we can win a lot, and at the same and can lose a lot as well. So it is a very unstable time of our life at that time. So really grateful at that time with the environmental protections. How we started there, and that really take home brother join the environmental protection, so take his time off from concentrating just on the stock markets and so on, but put his focus on doing Sergi work in 1992. So he really so this is we work together to achieve the success in the careers. So as what Master says, life is impermanence. That is when we started facing the impermanence. Like in 2003, a fire broke out in the factory and burned down more than 1,000 square meters of the factory buildings. Fortunately, no one was injured or killed. Thinking of Master's teaching that our property is always shared by 5 families, and I felt that five elements. I felt that the 5 kinds, that is the gratitude of the 5 elements that share that our property is shared. Thankful that everyone is safe, and thankful for the hard work of the firefighters and everyone working together, community. Thankful for the care of the Sergi people, and thank you to the neighbors. Those grateful that no one is badly affected from the fire broke down, and thank you to all the colleagues in the company. So this is like Master says, we share with the families, share the property, share with natural disaster, man-made disaster, corrupt officials, theft and crime, and unworthy descendants. That is what your life property is being shared. So feeling the impermanence of life, home brother, he became more active in donating and more courageous in raising funds and so on. In 2005, he became the leader of the Luzhou Herji group, and in 2010 became the windows for the education in the Sichuan. So Brother Jinghe and I also wanted to introduce our business, to introduce Sergi to many business owners to Sergi. So it's not owners about Sergi to more business owners. So that time we went back to see Master. I kneel down behind my home brother, that I vowed that I want to start to start the Dharma class, the study study group. So we started our on our study group. Yeah. So at that time we faced COVID pandemic at the time, but then the book club many joined our reading clubs in Wugu. So in my home brother really want to introduce more business people to Tzu Chi. So I introduced about want to introduce the scholarship for the students and all, and then we at the Rotary Club, so we introduce the need of the study group. So in the past 10 years, we have introduced more than a dozen people to join Tzu Chi. So you can see that this is the scholarships award, the Rotary Club team awarding scholarship to 440 children through this award ceremony. It's like a New Year gift. So the scholarship is just a subsidy to help them with the fees, but it's more like to enable the students to continue their studies and also receive a little grace. And when they grow up, this will make a difference to their life. The education is priceless. Yeah. So we here further is sharing the scholarship. Grateful for the founders' love and continuing good karma of to promote this student scholarship. And through this scholarship award ceremony, brother hope that Rotary help. As you can see here, this is to remember him as that his love is carrying on his love. So the Taipei City Central Enterprise joined hands to help the poor who are in need. So this year the event has been expanded to more than 44 schools and schools have benefited from this experience, which will continue on to the next year, and will also take root in the business community to help students overcome obstacles and help them find the life direction. So with these sharers, they said they want, buy shoes, and this financial is really important. It encourage everyone, encourage them, and this financial aid can help them overcome obstacles and find life direction again. So we hope that with this scholarship, one day they also will from benefiting this, and they will own carry the love and do the same to pass on this good effort of helping others. So life is unpredictable. So in September, our brother Stringher passed away due to ruptured blood vessels. I was unable to just myself personally hold the award ceremony, and I'm very grateful for the whole team working together for completing the scholarship activity, which benefited 420 children, and really touched the Rotary Club's businessmen to hold this award ceremony, and also to help these student scholarships. They have continued this donation award ceremony every year, have held 3 donation award ceremonies so far, and helped 1,385 children have benefited, from primary schools and secondary school students as well. So when the Rotary Club of the Sanchong campus presenting scholarships and bursaries, one of the students was deeply moved when everyone donated money to help the California wildfires in the United States. And this student, he directly took out the 2,000 yuan from his 5,000 yuan scholarships and donated it to the, donated it back, hoping to help the U.S. wildfires. So it's really, really, really touch. And then since the 2013, when Typhoon Haiyan hit Philippines, they were unable to raise funds. But here in the Rotary Club, we helped them to raise funds after more than 7 years of the reading clubs. And with this youth scholarship award ceremony, even in the earthquake in Turkey, that is everyone is willing to help, donate almost. Together, the club donated over 5 million yuan to help the Turkey during the earthquake. So here you can see from left, Brother Tu Fen Chuan, also from the Rotary Club Scholarship Committee member, was very moved and vowed to bring 10 people into our Tzu Chi family. So it's really, really grateful that in life, we are grateful with Master's teaching and Master's in my life, Master Ching Yin guidance. When facing adversity, we must face with wisdom. We should really need our Dharma teachings to guide us. And we must deeply realize that the property that we have is shared with the five elements that we mentioned just now. There is the natural disasters, man-made disasters, all the and unworthy descendants. So we need to share this property with the families. We need to understand that, and in actual fact, there's no ownership in life. So we must take stock with our own life, and only then we can have rights to use our life for a meaningful purpose. So we are very grateful to Sister Min Jui sharing just now. Very grateful. So the next sharers we have is Sister Yu Li Xiu Ching. Okay, thank you. We grateful. Thank you to Teacher Mei Yin and then and brothers and sisters here in the platform. I'm Liu Xiu Ching, and grateful. Want to share. So very grateful when the Tzu Chi Hospital started. How that's when I started. Grateful to Sister Luo, who has been leading me to join the Tzu Chi since the Kuala Tzu Chi Hospital was being built. At that time, there was a provincial gathering every month, and the attendants will always ask me how I got to know Tzu Chi. So I always tell the story of how I started with donating the hospital bed to the hospital. So later, every time I brought the volunteers back, I will share Master's Dharma teachings and sharing touching stories with everyone. So also I will share with grandpas all the touching stories. For example, so every time grandpa will always to donate a bit of 1,000 yuan, 2,000 every time I see him, and he will want to donate. He will also guide and remind me that fundraising is important, and we must use the funds carefully and not mistakes with the money. So at that time when I was doing Tzu Chi work, I still had the young children, and I have to look after 5 elderly people to take care. But of course, I focus on my family business as well, and still I will try my best to find time to do Tzu Chi work. Like Master says that we must seize the moment, seize the time. As long as you do, that is correct. So this is to follow Master teaching and grasp the present moment and do the right thing. So this is the sharing. This is the explosions in Tzu Chi. So this is it was the 3rd day of the Chinese New Year, and everyone was still immersed with the festive atmosphere of the New Year. But at 6:50 in the morning, a gas explosion destroyed 119 houses. Hundreds of people fled the explosion site, even in their pajamas, dragging their sleeping children, and people, even pushing their elderly relatives, with limited mobility to escape the fire. and the streets were ruins. There were signs of burning everywhere. So, which is, cast into wreckage, and even the exterior walls of buildings were blackened, glass was broken, and people were just jumping from building to people jumping from building to escape to, so it was a major disaster that people of Bangjiao had never encountered before. So this year Bangjiao volunteers had no experience in large-scale disasters. Searching volunteer Sister Yu Li Xiuqing lived only 100 meters away from the gas explosion. The first thing she did was to open the door and let the affected villagers in for a cup of hot of tea. So I see all volunteers were all in cold, and then seeing neighbors who were affected by the disaster were cold and frightened. So I thought, I can offer a bowl of hot soup and hot tea who can probably help everyone to calm down, and that's the little bit that I could do. So I heard. So we try, as you can see, that we cook quickly cook some warm food for everyone. So I went to prepare the food and went to the site, to start offering everyone some food. So just need to think of the quick solution, and ask the villager to make an announcement asking everyone to bring all the food ingredients, pots and pans from their homes to have this temporary kitchen, and so that we can start cooking. You can see that even the. So I quickly also went to buy the blankets and so on to help the people, and we I asked the brother, as you can see that everyone doesn't have anything, so there's no shelter there. So I asked the brother that let's just have to start cooking and preparing food for the people who are affected. So hundreds of people affected were placed in shelters, and so within everyone start bringing in what they can from to share out with the people affected from this and with this explosion. So within a short period of time, so we can see that there are blankets, there are clothing and everything. So everyone come together to relieve this large-scale disasters relief, which we didn't actually prepare or thought of it, but it is so many people came to help, so searching volunteers in Bangjiao are concerned with this affected Israel. So you can see many people came together to help. And so if anyone with at home also have extras, blankets or extras, please donate it out. So the brother here also went out to buy more than hundreds blankets to contribute to help the people here. So you see in this shelter home there, all of us, we set up the beds, the clothing to share, the beddings. So everyone. So everyone said that so everyone trusts us and said that that we are very comfortable donate money through SERTI. You can see that now SERTI is doing great work in helping using this donating money to quickly help during disaster relief. So and also they are very quick, and you can see on the second day already we do the big relief distribution already, giving out food, giving out clothing, shoes, socks, and so on. And SERTI, you see, you can see that even the there are fire electricity being cut off as well, and Tzu Chi people are there to help after this incident. This is a large scale disaster relief there. We are building an emergency relief network out of empathy, which was our sincere expression of our sharing of adversity. So there's 119 houses exploded, destroyed. So you can see the cars, a lot of the cars also burn, wreck. So the brothers brought my home brothers. We all went to the site to actually be there to be the first one to see the disaster site. And Tzu Chi also, we accumulate our experience in this large-scale disaster release, and now and get the team of community volunteers helping helping the neighbors. So bring out the community member to come and help together. So this is so these continuous explosions at multiple points. So you can say that so like even my house days are also affected. So there is this is the continuous of this explosion at these multiple points, and within the short time we provide the hot meals available to the rescue workers and the firefighters. Villagers in need and affected by disaster are invited also to come and to join the activity, enjoy the hot meals. So this is another one. Brother Ministry took the initiative to buy more than hundreds of quilts, and volunteers, brother and sister, provided old quilts and blankets. And those injured villagers are taken to the Banjia hospital. We learned that the hospital was unable to provide meals due to power outages, and volunteers also urgently provide meals to medical staff. So the villagers were so moved to that the donated supplies and money that is used on this initiative. So with the next which is a typhoon that is also affected, we also help community get together to support the community that was affected by the typhoon in 1996, which hit northern Taiwan, causing severe flooding in the Banqiao area. So even during that flood, the pumping station all was broken down, and half of the Banqiao were flooded. And Tzu Chi people helped the hungry and people and those who were affected by the flood, and immediately provide cooked food. And the streets were full of rubbish and furnitures that were affected by the flood. It was summer at that time, and Master was giving this sharing with us to talk about the situation. So you can see the streets at that time were full of waste furnitures and so we quickly to avoid people getting infectious disease and all that, we quickly mobilize our brothers and sisters from the district to help clean up. However, we observe special we also see people, the first floor was flooded, so while the second floors and third floor were safe. So however, when the cleaning time, you can see that only the people on the first floor were particularly busy because they were cleaning because the first floor was affected, they were cleaning, whereas the people living on the second floor and the third floor, they were because they were not really directly affected by the flood because they were on upper floor, so they didn't do anything to help. So we like Master's teaching, we believe that in the community volunteering, everyone should help, whether you're affected or not. So so communities came together with the our Tzu Chi, have everyone together, bring the neighborhood together, and with the friendly and manner, and everyone help each other, encourage everyone to help each other during disaster time. So so we that time we implement the community volunteerism. So so here, because sister wants to do fundraising for this incident. So with everyone, the whole community society come together. A lot of community join us to become volunteer, and we asked all the neighborhood to join. So we started to build the good relationships with the neighbors. So I was responsible for leading the group, and we you know, we were very courageous, and every day, even first day, second day, third day, I was still there organizing this, help with organizing this fundraising, and organize the tea parties. So this is really to let the community better understanding the spirit of Tzu Chi, spirit when we disaster relief. So we sold we fundraised more than 2,000 yuan of the rice, because and really grateful that that have the sisters to lead us pioneering this mission to do. So this is, so do not be afraid of hard work to raise love, you know. Our oil rice for the charity sale. Also, our sister Cheyen also helped us broadcast the message on the radio to invite everyone to join us on this event. So it's sold out within all the consecutive 3 days. So it's really, really, really admire and grateful to all the volunteers for their hard work, and able to mobilize everyone to take turns to work together with each other to relieve the natural disaster relief in this large scales event that we. So so really, really happy, very moved when it came back now. So very, very grateful. Yeah, of course, we don't want to wish for disaster, but in disaster relief, we learn a lot. We are able to give us the opportunity to do get together, everyone together, group everyone together to help with the disaster relief. So yeah, so there's spot we brought in all the different many groups of volunteers to come in together from different places, all to just come and help with the disaster relief. And you can see we so we have Roland 0321 here who gave a feedback. It says that I'm grateful to Sister Min Hui for sharing her life story with brothers and sisters, and for making our lives and families better by joining Tzu Chi. It's also because of joining Tzu Chi that one can unleash greater potential in life to give back. Although the charity fundraising, well, you know, as you can see, is a successful, that and because of the brothers sisters not giving up, making vow to guide businessmen through the reading club for 7 years and do good things together. So through this reading club, that really influence a lot of people to join us, and this is like really Bodhisattva. Yeah. So Sister Min Hui is the richest among the rich, possesses both compassion and wisdom, and she's one. You know, so she uses the power and to guide the bodhisattvas in the business community to do good deeds together. We really rejoice and praise her. So here, listen to after sister sharing is I'm very touched. So after
所以我们都不要太相信自己在这部分的坚定的心，一定要跟上慈济的脉动。
like me, like every times I really needs to listen to the follow Sergi every day, be involved with Sergi. So there's another feedback here. Thank you, Sister Yulijing, for sharing the story of how Sergi come together, looking back, taking stock in life, looking back on the road of where we have come from, and you can see her willingness to take on responsibility and of providing her timely assistance to the community in times of trouble, and so on. This is very touching. This is the another feedback. Yeah, this is a lot of other feedbacks from our own Kaohsiung group as well. So this is really very grateful. Yeah. Don't need to you can see that she went to do volunteers and do the fundraising 3 days consecutively. So this is really very touching for us to see. So there is another feedback. 所以 this is another sharing. Is like 20,000 kilograms of oil raised and raised more than 2 million yuan the charity sale. This is really amazing. Yeah, so there's how much the rice sold and how much money being raised. This is really, really touching. Yeah. So let's just hear the sharing of our sisters who are also part of the sister came from Beijia, came here. So she's August 20th, she also shared with us online from US. Yeah, before that she used to also very good in the dancing and due to aging, like now is harder, like not able to dance, like, but even because she even to wear shoes is hard for her to bend down, but still she didn't stop. But now she's committed herself to doing Sergi work, and she's very happy. Even when I was she even cared for me when I went to visit her. She's so now she's from US to come to Taiwan, come back here. So today she really happy to be at the platform here on the station with everyone. Yeah. So her good friend is the Jimami. So not she told me that she is very close friends with Jimami. Actually, Jimami told me that they are very, very close friends together. Yeah. March for Jimami said in March. She said that she said as long as she's she will be here with us, Jimami. So today we have a sister here as well from US. Thank you, Teacher Mayin, and thank you everyone, brothers and sisters here. Very grateful that yesterday I landed here, from US, arrived, and I say that if this time I go back to Taiwan, I must definitely go to Kaohsiung Book Club to join Teacher Mayin, because Teacher Mayin really dedicated herself to spread the Dharma teachings through this book club. So no matter how, I want to come and join this opportunity to be on the stage with teacher Mei Yin.
说真的，当时间第一时间说您要来，
I want to seize the time to spend time with teacher Mei Yin here to be at the study group. Actually, only you arrived only yesterday. You arrived not because I was thinking like maybe I shouldn't have you here. Not because I don't want you to be here. It's just because I felt that you just landed only and then already rushed. Comes here straight away. I love you. I care you for you so much that I don't want you to be overtired or just to rush being here with us, but of her own just her love and commitment, and she wanted to be here, so she's very determined to be here, so I'm very grateful.
还有那个秀清在感动我们，雪玲师姐感动我们哈，然后是 Lin Jo 她说明慧妈妈
Not only we have Ming today, not just have Ming Hui and Sister Ming Hui and Sister Yuling Siji touch us, but we also have Sister here. This is very touching. So her daughter as well. So Min Hui's daughter is here as well. There's so many.
好，所以才有这个愿。乃璇往后请继续留言哈。总之，我们用掌声来感恩这一阶段，也谢谢雪玲师姐莅临主场。好，等一下。那我们现在接下来的时间，我们要棒棒接力，就是我们团队的。
Thank you, Shelling sister. Thank you, all the sisters here today.
棒棒接力，嘿，是。我们的团队只有3分钟，各位来看一下，3分钟有多长？This
is our team, online reading group team. This is only 3 minutes. Do you know what they will talk about? Yeah, very happy to the confidence and the recommendation from the team, and then I team with Yuru's sister to be responsible for 2024 Kaohsiung District Education Assistant ceremony to be the MC, both of us. This is the first time that we are very happy to take this responsibility, but we are really nervous. We hope that we can seize this opportunity, do our best, and then fulfill this responsibility. And then after the rundown, and we start to write the MC script. And there are so many changes. People who has been to be the MC know that there are a lot of challenges. And we're very happy that our senior MC, Sister Grace, she's very busy, but she gives us some very valuable suggestions. So we benefit from her a lot. Then we want to integrate our humanity onto the ceremony. So we searched a few videos talking about overseas students who cannot go to school. And later on, how we transform these students and then let them to go to school. And people after this video has been broadcasted, the feedback is so good. So we found out that our decision is correct. We use half a day in the morning. We have 630 students to get the education assistance. And thank you very much for the reading group. I can have so many good knowledge from the Dharma relatives, and then I will continue to work on this Bodhisattva, and then hope that I can be master's ideal recycle. You do not need to be very great to start, but after you start, you will be great. Thank you very much.
大家好。
And my name is Pang Zifang. My topic is how to look at reflect of my myself and try to clean up my heart and benefit to the others. Start from 2000 because I'm the teacher. I want to learn the Jingxi aphorism to teach my students. So I follow the Qi train to go to Hualien because of master's compassionate and wisdom. So I start to finish my Qi teacher's certification and my commissioner certification. Then later on 2004, we have the established a mother class for the overseas mother. So we accompany for all these people come from overseas. So my home brother and my mother and my little sister certified to be commissioner. For this education association, we are nearly 30 years because we are learning using Jingxi aphorism to teach, and because of the IITV, and then I found that the charity and medicine, and then education and humanity, and then give me very fruitful teaching and activities. I'm doing the recycling, joining the tea ceremony, and I have a lot of I meet a lot of students and parents. So in the community, so I write so many beautiful stories. At the moment, I am after I retired, this nearly 7 years. During this 7 years, I am in the Qi platform. I work with different people, come with different area. We do the good deeds together. So we go to the school to promote Pa Game O, and then at the moment I am in 2025. This is the new hope. I have my own wish. I want to read 1 hour, do exercise 1 hour, meditation 1 hour, and watch Gaia TV, and know all the international activities. Thank you. You can hear from her sharing because of her health issue. This is very challenging to her. She is when whatever she do, she is feel very painful in her body, but she continue to do it. She joined our online group in the library and come on site. Jiawei, Meiyuan, they are in our on site because we have live Instagram and so many groups, they including all the writing and all the video. They will spread them out. Ryu, because I talk about her, I invite her outside because because 2 of them they are the MC for the education assistant. This is about 700 students. This is a very big event. Before I was the MC. Now there are so many young people, so I let the young people do it. But later on, if they want me to do it, I will find some young people to do it. So you can see that this they are only using 3 minutes. Not too many, only 3 minutes. On 16th of April, we will have the United Kingdom group. They are only 10 minutes. I want to give them more time, but no, it cannot be do that because we have already arranged. because if you want to go forward, you will be you can be very great.
好开心哦，期待雪梨师姐的生命故事跟菩萨足迹。那为什么我现在没有办法有收到讯息？是因为刚才于如站出来了。于如一站出来，我就没有讯息，因为他就负责呢要。
I have no messages. Do you know why? Because Yuru is coming up to the stage because you will take up so many messages to me. This is exercise time.
连鞋子都是好，所以是。不是在外面穿进来的哦，是真的有一双是专门在静思堂走动的，大家感恩全套的。来，
是的，谢谢梅老师。
实际路上，好的，没问题。来哟，
各位家人，请慢慢站起来，谢谢慈济哈，真的是有各位家人哈，刚刚很感动，对不对？来，大家动一动哦，实际路上啊，来，动一动来，跟我同一边就好了哈，一起跑来，看边，再来，看边，来，金色来，继续跑，看边，再来，
实际路上 on the Church's path. We came from different places, going in a common direction. These places is our home. Jingsi, a boat, accompanies us to fly. We come from different places, but with a common dream. Create the road of life together, with Chuji world grow together. Even though the road is full of difficulties, we bear it with smiles. Even though with a bit of melancholy, with a great love in heart, can dispel sorrow. Thank you for being by my side on Chuji path as a company with me. Thank you for sharing my sorrow. In Chuji world is full of the power of love. Yay, come together. Yeah. Yeah. We came from different places, going to a common direction. This place is our home. Jingsi, a boat, accompanies us to fly. We come from different places, but with a common dream. Create the road of life together, with Chuji world grow together. Even though the road is full of difficulties, we bear it with a smile. Even though with a bit of melancholy, with a great love in heart, can dispel sorrow. Thank you for being by my side on Chuji's path as a company with me. Thank you for sharing my sorrow. In Chuji's world is filled with power of love. Full of the power of love. Is filled with power of love. Yay! Now, that's a sleeping channel. Using both hands and feet during brain exercise, we throw away and I picked up. It is not hard. Turning the waste into treasure, great crafting skill, well laid by everyone in the street. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. 90 years old, in good health, able to see and hear well. Recycle volunteers always walk at the front. Caring the community will not fall behind. Many, many wonderful things are happening. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. Oh. 支持在。Yeah. We're always in a happy head. Yeah. All the use both hand and feet during brains exercise. We throw away, you throw away, and I picked up. It's not hard. Turning the waste into treasure. Great crafting skill. Well liked by everyone in the street. Chuji forever. Chuji. Chuji forever. Chuji forever. 90 years old, in good health, able to see and hear well. Recycling volunteers always walk in front, caring for the communities and will not fall behind. Many, many wonderful things are happening. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. Chuji, Chuji forever. Chuji forever. Older energetic people who are better than the younger people. 102 years old volunteers, so amazing. Long-term care, hand in hand, feeling relaxed at ease. Many happiness. Chuji forever, Chuji forever, Chuji forever.
所以我们活动组就变2个活动组变成3个活动组。可是你看今天2位，无论是香也好，或者是我们的佩如也好，每个人都带得非常好，对不对？所以呢，真的只要给机会就会了。
Before, this is Yaping is doing this, is the leader, but now she has a grandchild, so she has to look after the grandchild. They say that they cannot do the exercise anymore. I say that what a joke. Now they have two groups, so they take turns to lead the exercise.
那我们刚才的书译好呢，就是我们的记好，他也用英文的部分来做回应了哈。那于如呢，子方师姐。
This is our Yihao Edric. He's using the English answer to respond to that.
那属英就说，棒棒接力只有3分钟，是人才。
Ren said that although this section has 3 minutes, but if they are the talent, then they are the talent. It is not simple. Yan Yin said that this is 3 years recycling. I have read that before. Chen Chunji. And that although there's a lot of difficulties, but when we have the wisdom, they will not have any problem. That's 3 minutes, although the time is not long, but they will not stop at 1 minute. They will continue to finish the talk. Thank you very much for all the people who do the feedback and give us a lot of encouragement. Now we come back to our PPT. Can you please give me the feedback, the PPT? Zhang Kenghong's brother and her home sister. They are coming at on 2023 November the 1st because of the child passed away. So for the parents, it is not easy to overcome this. So he said that he wants to grow this Puti tree. They know that Qin Yaqin switch was want the parents to go out to help people, and the younger brother is the disabled child. He's very slow in everything. So they raised the restaurant to employ all these disabled people to work in this restaurant. Beijing Honghua. 冯晨的王 brother Wang. That is the feedback. Then I have no time to continue, so I will do it next week. At the moment,
那从灾难中看见人性的光辉，这边是美珠师姐跟素贞。素贞本来要谈另外一个主题，那因为慧文。
Today I will invite Mei Zhu and Susan. Susan cannot come today, so we'll have Long Mei Zhu represent her. And this is for the artists. We will have Taipei one brother. So the artists and the people who do the writing, they continue to work together. And Long Mei Zhu, she has been to our reading group for many times.
为什么每个人来到主场的时候就变得很年轻呢？是主场是不是有正能量的一个因缘哦
When Long Mei Zhu appeared in our reading group, Xi said that why everybody come here, they are so young. Is that there is some magic? This is 2003.
我们有很多的一个思想起，包括最近的一个疫情。其实2003年我们有被吓到，但是时间一拖久，大家都忘记了。
In 2003, we all forgot. We have a very big disaster.
提供院内人员物资和热食。
我跟他们说，我们永远跟你们站在一起。
I tell them I will be with you until SARS finish. Now we will have 10,000 volunteers to cook the hot food, and then we have write all the cards to them. Have you seen that 22 years ago? This is our sister Mei Zhu. Now it's 2025. And we can see what disasters in Kaohsiung. In January, there is Sanchong in the apartments. This is a lot of people do not have the place to go. Yeah, I tell everybody to prepare all the blankets, all the doona, and ask all the people living around to do the doona. They are really tired, are very soft, so we try not to disturb them, let them to sleep. This is the shadow of the Pusa. This is our role model. This is Pan Jili. Can they, all of them can come to the stage? We can see that Susan in the video. Her story is not too many, but she is always be there. And 2016, can you remember there is an earthquake in Thailand? This is the blessing for everybody. This is faith. This is not money. This is a blessing. So we can see that we have to seize every opportunity to help people. And then she let everybody know that what is the meaning of this packet. This is about the old people. Then what is the Susan is going there? Because some people they cannot control the urine. This is for the elderly, and then there are 4 symptoms. when I in the community center, when we have the section for them, I can find that they cannot control the urine, so I teach them some exercise. Yeah, let us welcome them. I would want to be with you because you have a lot of positive energy. There is all the relatives and all the good friends. Long Mingzhu, everybody is so familiar with her. You look very young today. She does not know that we found 2003 video. There's not too much difference. So you can see that when we're doing GG volunteers to be GG volunteers, we will not be getting old. I can always see her she to be in every disaster zone. They are really humble. They say that they haven't done so much, but when you listen to them, wow, what they have done, they've done so many things. Now we will have the Meizhu start first, and then later on, Soden will do the rest. And do you like your PPT? And thank you very much for all these friends. Can you please all sit down? Now we have the Meizhu sister to share with us. And all the brother and sister and all the online reading group, all the brother and sister online. Thank you for Teacher Mei Yuan to invite me, and thank you very much for the next generations. There is a feel to come to this library when I hear them to share. I have a lot of memories because some of them their partner have been passed away for a few years. Although they pass away, but they are in our heart. I always think about the passings, working with us to be volunteers, because they listen to Dharma teaching every day, and then they have the Dharma. They do not have any rest in GG. Every day they contribute the time and the energy. And for the another sister, when her husband passed away, she do not have any resting. She always have the reading group in her house. And this is really great, and I appreciate that so much. And today, what I share with you, when I this is the topic about going back to the history. So I talk about 2003 in Luzhou Daxi Si because of the big fire. And the 31st of August. At the time, Mi Wei has attended as well. This is the 31st in the morning, 6 o'clock. And that day is the date of the GG hospital because they start on that day. Actually, we should go there, but we didn't because there is a fire in Luzhou. This is the video that you found for us. Let us have a look of this video. The fire is so big. 16 people died, 68 injured. The reason of this disaster is because one couple they are fighting. Then the wife said that they want to kill herself by fire. So she started from the first floor to the top floor. This is a very great big fire, and this disaster is really severe. It is we don't want to look at it. At the time and the period of time, Gigi volunteers they are doing a very big comfort because a lot of people died, a lot of people injured. Then we need to comfort so many people. And the whole community is really difficult. How to let the body and the heart to be at ease. They will not be hungry on that time, at that period. The whole community, all the volunteers come out to comfort all these people who are impacted on this fire. And now we can look at this result. Then we have trained them to be volunteers, recycling volunteers, and then we call them Pusa. And this is the love of energy. It is true love that we are using mindfully every day to do it. They are happy. They get joy to do it. They are very happy and at ease inside. They listen to the Dharma, and then they are saved. They can feel, we can feel their joy as well. It's really touching. It is great to do. Thank you for Master's teaching. Because of the fire, and then but we have the love. 16 people died, and about more than 80 households has homeless. There is one motor inn. He said that he can give us about 30 rooms. They can live there for free. Because of the transportation is not very good, because they consider a lot of people are screaming over there. A lot of people that drum from the top. And you can see that is the metal but this cannot be said. You can see that when they drop down, they die. Because the reason is because the start with one couple, they are quarreling, and then because the husband they have another woman outside, so his wife is put the petrol on herself, so from her motorbike. And you can see that from in 1 second, it can be the fire can jump from one level to the other level. What we are doing there, we go there to talk to them, to accompany them, and then you can see that this mother, her sister-in-law and only get married for 2 years, and then they have one twins, and they all died. She cannot eat, so these two sisters accompany her, and then. And how about I eat one and you eat one bite, and then later on she finish her bowl of rice. Although we are very happy that she ate something, but we are inside our heart we are crying. Usually, we will have the bento box to give to this community. Because when they escape from the fire, they have already solved. And I suggest that better not to do the bento box because they do not eat by themselves. We have the buffet. Everybody get a plate and take what they want. Then we talk to them. We have they come out to step out to take something. Then we talk to them. People said that I am using the 5-star service to look after them, and then we take all this material to take it to the room. This person is dropped from the top floor. She cannot. She's hurt in her arm. She cannot wash her hair. So our sister wash hair for her. You can see that they are having the meal in this round table. You can see that this is really good integration with our volunteers. You can see that we are using the European buffet. We invite some organization to have performance to them, let them happy, and then we have the prayer ceremony for them. They said some shop owners say that we treat them so well. Then how about when they don't want to go back? We say that no, they will do that because we will let her to stand up again. Zhang Lanhua, her husband died. And her son, small son, certified to be the brain dead. The master said that I talked to master about this story. Master said that how about you ask her to donate about all the organs. Because of the fire, the fire burned the tire, and then when the sun breathes, so will die straight away. I'm afraid that how can I talk to her? And then, but I'm struggling. At last, I try to do it. When I talk to her, she accepts. This is really good. Then she has donated a lot of organs, and then 5 people to get beneficial to that. 感恩罗师姐呢，你劝他大这个器官捐赠，救到我女儿，她的女儿刚好需要肾。The other sister said that because of the boy's the organ, you saved my daughter because her daughter has some failure in one organ. 那这个也受证辞呈了哈。 You can see that this person he said that he has no money and so many people died, so he's doing the recycling until now. So I encourage them to use the risky time to be the opportunity. So I encourage the whole community to change the mind, to turn this community to the community who help the other people. Then when they saw us, we have a group of people always appear in the community. So they said that they have the volunteer group, and then when our TG volunteer tell them, they will come out to work with us. They start with the recycling.
哎呦，我要赶快收拾我的心情哈，否则我就对不起我这个要嫁过来的媳妇哈，才把心情呢修复。
And there is one person said that that is his sister-in-law just married to this community. So I can then encourage her to work as well. I can see during this period, when they need charting, they go to charting. When they need to supply material, they supply material. There's people from Tainan, Kaohsiung. And for example, for the Tainan earthquake, and then Kaohsiung will go there. No matter what district where they have the disaster, and then we will have volunteers from all different districts to help. We are really generation pass to the other generation. And can everybody look at them? They are all young generation. Now our password is generation passed to the other generation. It's 395. That is to be commissioner, 5,000 people. This is all the people that I bring them out to be, I train them to be commissioner. They are all have affinity with master, and then follow master to do just only one thing in the life. That is to be TG volunteer and do good things only. Everybody are very mindful to receive all the Dharma and then do what master want to do. Let us have this solo. Sister Meiju will have this. 395. Dai Dai San Chuan means generation past generation. Dai Dai San Chuan 395. 395. You are great. Thank you. Continue to work hard. Susan, sister, and she has her own microphone. Hui Wen cannot come today, so Susan represents her. Master and all the monastic practitioner and all the brothers, sister, and how are you? I'm grateful for Sister Meiju's invitation. Then I can come here to meet everybody. Yeah, I'm so grateful that our master Jing Yin to have this Chi, and then I can in 79 I am the member, and later on I will be the commissioner. I get certified to be commissioner on 81, and my number is N2926, and 82 my home brother is to be the commissioner as well. On at 84 January, we can go to international relief. At the time, my children are 6 and 1 year old. And then what we do, we just hold one child, and one is like get hand, holding hand with the other. Before we go to the communities, we follow Sister Meiju to attend all the camps. Yeah, we know that she's our master's ideal disciple. Then I have the wish that I want to copy her to be master's idol recipe as well. Later on, we go into the communities. Later on, we are 4-in-1 system. I am responded to be the Hozi, and this to do it for 11 years. Although this is a lot of difficulties, but I grew a lot at the time. I thank you for my enough family and my mother and my two children and my home brother, and they support me as fully support me. Then I can quickly involve onto the work in Chiji. And thank you very much for Sister Mei Zhu. She accompanied me and encouraged me. This Chiji well is really good, really beautiful, but we need a lot of things to learn. I'm grateful that I have the Dharma from Master, and then I can follow Sister Mei Zhu. She said that Master said that a person have a lot of blessing. When you are young, you have to do it because of Master encouragement. So I accompany my my group, the whole community, during these 30 years. We have recruited so many volunteers. We have 30 faith groups and commissioners. And thank you very much for Sister Mei Zhu to make this potty tree for me. You can see they are all my commissioners and all my free group. Because of everybody, so we can go into the community and bring the Chiji spirit to all the communities. Now, Master said that there's people who are suffering cannot come out, so we go into the house. 84, I go to Cambodia to do the international relief. They are really poor. I make a wish. If I have the chance, I will go to anywhere to go international. So because of this affinity, I have been to so many countries, to Nepal, Japan, and go to North Korea. I have seen Singhung from Korea a few times. I am really appreciate Master because she has a lot of wisdom. She said that when we do international, we need to be direct, emergency, and practical. This is the place that I've been to the place so many times, and then after so long. This is in the Sichuan earthquake, 2008, 12 of May. It's about 70,000 people died. 20,000 people cannot find the body. And we said that we have three separate period. The first time emergency one is that we provide the hot meals. It's about 3 months. We psychology comfort them. We have the doctors from Tima. They go to the house to look for to give them treatment. And we teach so many young people, young volunteers to tell them how to do charity and how to filial to the seniors. They give tea to the grandpa and grandma, and then help give tea to the parents as well. Because in Sichuan, they have the accent. And all these local volunteers, little one, they can be our translator because we might not listen to the accent. Then this is immediate period. We are doing the home visiting, and we start the education. We built 6 schools, let them to go back to school. This is anti-earthquake. We have the brick, so the well can breathe. We have temporary house for them. 90 days after the earthquake, then we donate 31 items for them to go onto the house. That include the white rice and some oil and some bucket and some essential materials. The last period, we let them to how to survive. And we have our hub construction, 13 schools and 91 households. And we have 2 GG service. Start from the earthquake to the third period. And then that is quite a long time. What we do next, we will help them to relieve the suffering, and then they receive the training to be commissioner. So a lot of people are the free cop, and some are certified commissioners. On the 2013, 20th of April, in the morning, 8:02, in Sichuan, that is another earthquake. And this group of our new faith club and new volunteers, they quickly go there to do the job and comfort everybody. You can see that this is Ye Ping. She is the volunteer. You can see that at that time she's so young. Now she's our documentary team. At the moment, I miss them so much. This is our service committee, Lok Sui. This is a long-time company. Actually, we live here. Thank you very much for this community, for this service. Before, we are living in the hotel, but now we do not live in the hotel anymore. Because when we live in the hotel, we need to pay for the accommodation, but now we can live in our Jingxi Hall. Before, people, they are paying more job, but now we encourage them to use their hands to do the recycling, not paying more job anymore. What they are doing, they are sweeping the floor in the community, and then every Friday night we are doing the recycling. This is our visiting group. You know that we have to leave from our workplace, and we use our money to pay for the airfare and go there to pay for the food. And then later on we change to once a month. And then some people ask me, can you stay one more month? At that time, I'm the team leader of the Heqi. I am really hesitating because I don't want to live there for 1 month. I'm struggling to receive or not. So I ring my home brother. Chongfa brother said that I am very have the feeling in this place, and I know that a lot of people there. If I can stay another month, I can accompany them more. So my home brother, I cannot expect that what is her behavior. She encouraged me to stay there. So I stay in Sichuan for more than 2 months. I'm really touched for what people do. I miss master so much. When you are overseas in the other country, this is very different from in Taiwan. We need to have a lot of confidence and a lot of courage. I am grateful that Brother Chongfa is accompanying me. Every time when we have our meet new people, we will talk about our bamboo bank. What we're doing, we are riding all this this kind of bicycle with the tractor at the back, because what we're doing, we're going to collecting all the recycling material around the community. So we need to ride it ourselves. I cannot ride this bicycle before, because I'm afraid that I will fall down. Whenever we do the recycling depot or we do the love gathering, we will have this screen. So when we see people, we will recruit them, invite them to be volunteers. After they are the commissioners, they will help the neighbors and the community as well. So at that time, we are doing a lot of recycling, love gathering, and then where and then when. So every time, every day, we will get the microphone and the speaker, and then we will say that hello everybody, we are come from Taiwan, we are teacher volunteer, we will have our tea gathering or recycling depot tonight, and where and what time. And during this time, there's 5 people. And we can see the video, these 5 people, to see what they are doing. Because 5 years ago, there is a big earthquake. There is TG, and then the community will have the affinity. And then all the volunteers continue during 5 years, and then continue to comfort them and encourage them to do the recycling. From the Chengdu, that is retired Ma, 5 of them. They move house to here and then continue to live with them, to work with them. And for our strategy, we need to be sincere. Ask the owner if they have the recycling material. Sichuan, Dazhou, when they retired, they live down their household, and they to be the recycling volunteers. She is Yun Se-nan, sister. This Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have good business. This about 400 years old. They go to the every owner to ask them for the material to be recycled. Sometimes they will be rejected, but they will say that go out, go out, go out. I just say, Ganan, Ganan. They're just really nervous. We're not happy. It's not easy. Then later on, when we talk to them, they understand. They will let us go in and give us something that can be recycled. And what they're doing, they is rent a place, 5 of them, and then stay in this community. They start from 512 Creek. These 5 ladies, they are more than 400 years old. Then what we do is to help them to be volunteers, train them to do recycling, to change her not to pay module. And to decorate the place, the venue for them, with them. And we seize every opportunity to invite all the neighbors to do the work. And so we have the training section. You can see that eating. You can see she is a young lady. We train her. She's the documentary team. There is Chongfa brother. He's still there. So we can see that love and energy can comfort people who are not at ease. It is really, really good, accurate. The feedback is a lot. We will do it. We will sort out, and then we will put it all together. Then all the messages, all the feedback, we will have a team to do it. I have sent to you all the videos and all the material. I've sent it to you. Thank you very much for sisters to give me some history. Then we can see that it is really soft video. It is really great. In her life, just only do one thing. 395, 1,500 followers. It is really incredible. I have been interpret master's words. This is good to follow master and have the Chi. And then we bring our love to the whole world. You may, she's using English. Yihao, Eric. From Yunnan, it said that Sister Meizhu, you are my role model. I really love you. And this is 395. Salute. Really grateful. Yeah, thank you, Susan sister, for your sharing the international relief. We can feel that the difficulties. I have been registered for the Sichuan. They say that you better not to go. So I'm not going to Sichuan. I'm going to the other place to do the humanity exchange. But later on, we go to Sichuan to have a look. Ming Huang. This Zhou leave her family. This is the small love, and then do the big love in Sichuan. 20 years ago, Major is the same as at the moment. How can you do that? How can you keep your body and your appearance? So now, yes, people will call you 395 when we are on the street, meet you on the street. And this is our Qiji school. Qiji linkage will be passing generation to generations.
记好，嘉老师，我的导师看到他的分享，真的让我望尘莫及。哎，我们嘉玲即将要导读，而且他的简报做得极好哈，我已经看过。
张安玲，we have the guide reader. Her PPT is doing so great. Sorry. Sorry, we cannot continue because there's so many feedback. This one is our one sister come from Zhuhai.
但是给谁？给今天的分享者，不是给所有的。还有你。
Yeah, I just give to the sharer today. Thank you very much. Shailene, you come from USA yesterday. You have the jet lag. Students, and then we have the Meiju. And because this is this needlework, this is not easy to make. Then I will have our brother to take a very good photo. Then everybody can see it. Then you can see that when Master give us blessing, we will continue to do the needlework, carve work. We have the lay more than 1 million. Thank you very much for the sharing. Let us have a lot of energy. I would like to be with you because you have positive energy. Thank you for this section. And now we come back to my PPT. Now there are so many new Jingxi products at the moment. There are so many. They have toothpaste, and this is because of in May we have Mother's Day, and then so there's so many allowance. Next week we can when you come to our library, you can start to pay for this, to buy this light. We hope that everybody can buy one home because can help for the Los Angeles fire and for the Thailand that flooding. 李玲慧principal 郑家，
还有就是表演艺术家，就是那个阿斌主任的国少也会莅临主场。
阿斌主任will come to our on site. 张基宁will have the sharing. And I'd like to be with you because you have positive energy. We have infinite Dharma. When we go forward, we will have good affinity. When we consider, we will meet our very good ourselves. We do not need to have power, but need to be have influence. We have the master and all the monastic practitioners and all the bright sisters. Thank you.
谢谢，感恩感恩感恩。好，现在请大家，请我们分享的。